What has been the craziest blow the whistle moment for you where you were like, this is insane? I mean, obviously it gets played everywhere. Fucking Jay-Z's got a classic fucking
a lot of viral clips.
over it.
A lot of viral clips that are funny as fuck with blow the whistle.
It's like no matter if you got a grandma, you got
I could do top 10 viral.
It's just
moments with the song, but I think the one that a clip that I could think of that stands out. I actually heard the story without seeing the clip multiple times, and it's the one about babies. There's a clip I saw where a baby is watching Blow the Whistle video, and the mom turns it off and the baby cries. She turns it on, the baby smiles, turns it off, cries. And people actually have told me that story multiple times, that Blow the Whistle is the song I play for my baby and to cheer up the baby.
That's so crazy.
And I think that if you had to go scientifically on that song, it is hitting those notes. It's something in the vibration
that can soothe.
Is hitting those notes, and it actually is probably one of the only songs I ever had that the grandmothers and the grandbabies like. So
it just got new life too when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. They adopted it as their song,
and some people out there thought it was a new song.
Yeah, it's like it was just so random because you see Gilly just turning up to blow the whistle.
Believe me, I thanked him personally. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's good vibrations, and it. Who asked me this shit one day? Oh, Jermaine Dupri asked me. We were at a club this many years ago in Vegas, and he knew Lil Jon produced it because that's his boy. They like really close,
right?
And he said, "Man, I just want to ask you." He's like, "What the fuck did you and Lil Jon put in that song? Like what was the ingredients?"
Right.
I'm like, I don't know, bro. Listen to it. It's basic as fuck. Like, it's basic as fuck. The production, it ain't a lot going on.
Yeah, but it's infectious, man. And it's just me and DJ Amen talk about this shit all the time when we're like, what's like the West Coast national anthem? And like that includes LA. That I'm just the entire West Coast, and it's. I just, he's got his Bay Area bias, but I think it's Blow the Whistle, dog. Like, I think it's, if you just think of the national anthem for the West Coast, obviously there's like, Nothing But a G thing, and, there's records, but Blow the Whistle's the I feel like it's
Me and 40 have a lifelong friendly competition where it's okay to talk shit to each other. It's okay to critique and help each other. And I wasn't keeping tabs, but obviously he was.
Oh, I'm sure he was.
Keeping tabs of.
Tell Me When to Go versus Blow the Whistle. A lot of fans try to figure that out. Another debate.
And I forget what his logic was, but recently he said, "All right, bro, you won. Something he got. If we talk to him, he'll tell us what his logic was. But
that's funny.
They both took a long time to go platinum. They've officially platinum, but he has some mathematical equation where Blow the Whistle won. I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting. You are, when I'm a kid, my picture of who you are is Too Short's got 100 bitches around him at all times. He's just fucking fighting bitches off with sticks. If you had to estimate, not to get into your personal business, what would you say is your body count Wilt Chamberlain like? Because you also have a song about
19,999 bitches.
Yes.
That was supposed to be a funny song.
It was hilarious, by the way. It was great.
With the animated video.
Yes.
So, Too Short is a character that I made up. And I don't think a lot of women would really appreciate Too Short per se. I've never tried to be that way with women.
In real life.
Yeah, all that bitch shit and suck my dick, bitch, and all that. I don't do that. I play it kind of the opposite a lot of times. Like really,
like Todd is a different guy.
Really like gentleman, but now when you get over to Todd Shaw, I've always, even before I was famous, always had like girlfriends and just like cute girlfriends, and they was like, "You little ugly motherfucker, fucked up teeth. How you get all these cute girls?" And it was just always the game. I learned it at a young age. And people come and say, "Well, what's the count? What's the count?" I'm just like, it ain't no count. You know what it is? Like literally, like you talk to some of the people that roll with me over the years. I'm super low key with everything these days, but for fucking about a 30-year run, I had a bitch or two or three or four with me at all times. Like fall asleep, wake up, everywhere we go, going to lunch, go to the barbershop, it's a bitch in the car. Like I just love to be around beautiful women. So whether I would be fucking her or not, I'm like, let's go run around for a day. Let's hang out for the next 3 days, just whatever. And I had a lot of female friends who fucking dime pieces who would stay with me, pack up shit and just stay with me, and we would never even have sex. But while I'm with her, I'd probably fuck another girl and she'd just be helping me or cheering me on to some shit.
Bring her homie through. Yeah.
It's just like,
what was the most amount of women you've been with at once?
I guess I could answer that one. Oh man, I never like talking about this kind of shit, but I figure like in one night I had a over and over and over again all night with like 4 chicks, and it was just me not having a fivesome,
right? But
just all night, all morning, however long, just anytime I wanted, just hit any one of the 4. And that's not really like anything to brag
it's nothing
on.
Crazy.
Not anything to brag on,
right.
Because at some point it becomes a burden
right.
on the individual who's supposedly trying to pull this feat off. It's not. It's
yeah.
It's a tall task.
Yes, because.
But I tell you one thing that kind of shook me up a little bit. They got to a point. It's many years ago that I would do my little bragging and whatnot. I would be like, "Oh, you see her over there? I hit that one time, 2 times, or whatever." And a group of like super bad bitches walked into a club or wherever we were one night, and I told my homie, I said, I fucked all 4 of them, not at the same time, like over years. I fucked all 4 of them, and he said, "You ever thought that maybe they fucked you?" And I'm like what? They passed me around? He's like, Maybe, right? I'm like, damn.
Hey, because that's how you would look at it if one girl fucked your whole crew.
Yeah.
You'd be like, yeah, we passed her around. Like, the whole crew.
And I'm like, damn.
They're looking at you. They might have looked at you the same way.
One of them told them it was cool, and then the other one tried it, and they spread me around they passed me around. So, when you think about that, and you wake up after a night of like letting 4 women have their way with you, and then you see another group of 4 women that you had over a period of time, and they're all friends. It's not a good feeling, bro.
Yeah.
It's not a good feeling. Like if I was a pimp and those are my ex-hoes, I'd be like, yeah, them bitches got money for me.